Hi listeners, welcome to my channel. We have covered the overview of July and the Cancer season, the Cancer new moon, and the volatility we will experience in August, and we have seen a preview of that volatility already in early part of July. Today we are going to go deeper into each sign to understand what needs to be initiated to support this volatility over the course of these 2 weeks, and what oppositions we are about to face to our new starts and new efforts or beginnings in July. Understanding this is key to handling the volatility we would see peak in August. As I said, we cannot do Leo season in August without understanding the requisite support from Cancer season. Influence holds for 2 weeks and moon is now visible, making this the right time to plant new seeds in line with the specific themes we would discuss for your sign. You should check your rising sign followed by sun or moon sign. Rising is most accurate, though career perspective holds from sun sign as well. Moon sign gives more information on the influence on personal life. As this complements the Capricorn full moon, do check that if you haven't checked for your specific zodiac sign, because that will merge with the trends we discussed today for your sign. I publish all of my written content now on Substack. You can sign up for my free newsletter on it so you receive all the transit updates as a written transcript for you to reference anytime you want. I would like to thank my patrons for their support for the channel. If you would like to support my work, if you find it meaningful or helpful in any ways to you, at cost of a coffee a month, you can choose to become a patron to support the content of this channel. I will leave the link to both in details. My name is Charu, and now our channel's name is also Astrology with Charu. I hope you like the new name. I'm your host on this journey, so let's dig in. Hi Aquarius. Aquarius, this season encourages you to set order to life. New start in health and work might be in process as fresh energy is infused into your ability to make changes in your day-to-day routines, including work environment, work projects, and health routines. Focus comes on well-being, physical fitness, trying new diet or health regime, improving work environment or working on new projects, having a new team or team member join in with shifts aimed at bringing life into balance. This can especially come in form of a new schedule of working which can accommodate your personal life more, or work that caters to your emotional and personal needs, as well as leverages your ability to nurture a team and bring people together. Early part of July might have had brought some volatility in your personal life as the fixed structures of your life are colliding, which is sort of the theme of 2021, with Saturn square Uranus pushing you to redefine who you are and also make changes in your personal life to collaborate with the new identity you are creating for yourself, with a major life transit which you currently are having, which is Saturn, your ruler, in your sign, which happens once in 29 years, and that's in process right now. We spoke of all of it at length in your 2021 reading, which I'll leave the link to in descriptions. With the planets now moving into your house of partnerships and relationships as the Leo season approaches and August approaches, you are being pushed to make some long overdue changes. These are critical, cardinal parts of your life at clash with each other. Home, family, work, and your need to reinvent yourself, they are at loggerheads with each other. Cardinal conflicts need decisions to be made in the here and now, but with these critical life changes, the decisions are difficult to come to. So they're not easily made. This is more theme of August, when we would have the new moon in your house of commitments, partnerships, relationships, contracts. But we would be getting a preview of that right now with Mars and Leo firing up these conflicts since early July. The balance or lack thereof between what you need to create for yourself versus what others expect of you is coming to focus. What you need to create for yourself may be at odds with what others expect of you. How much do you assert your individuality, and how much do you adjust to the needs of others would be coming to focus. The only outlet of this conflict is Uranus, sudden shifts, and new structure in your home, family, possible relocation, change in what or who you derive your security and safety from, and in some cases, separation from what we call home or family. This would be felt very strongly by degrees aspected right now by Uranus, which is around 14 degree of Aquarius rising sun or moon, 2 degrees before or after 14 degree of Aquarius, or around 3rd of February born Aquarius sun, 2 days before, 2 days after. We could feel uprooted, but it might be required that we leave the nest right now, so as to speak. There could be urge to find family away from your birth family, or find safety in connections which give you space, give you distance, give you independence, which is what you're craving for. There could be urge to not be bogged down by physical fixed assets which tie us to a country or a place of living. This can significantly change the equation in the family or push you to create an identity which is very different and far away from your background, from your family, from your safety zone. Sometimes over here, humanity becomes family, and we seek comfort and peace in the collective versus the individual. While this volatility will only fully pan out in August, and it's a theme of 2021. We are talking of this right now because we cannot do Leo season in August, which would involve these fixed parts of your life to change, without doing Cancer season. And as I mentioned in the part 1, which is the Cancer new moon video, this volatility you're feeling within you in your personal life, it will both feed the change in your work and health routines, as well as would be driven by changes you make in your health and work over these 2 weeks. It's possible that a work project you takes you away from your country of birth or family, or is it too far out of your comfort zone? Or it's possible that due to disconnecting finally from something that was weighing you down emotionally or in your personal life, you're able to now make the requisite changes in your work and health which are constructive and even inspired. The changes you make to your health and work over these 2 weeks are not just very innovative, possibly new age or first of kind, and a good outlet to the volatility in your personal life or inner dissonance. They are potentially also boost to your self-worth and net worth. A diet change you make makes you feel more you, and makes your body, which is an asset, feel great and enhanced. The skills you have and your faith in you can help you greatly go for this new project or important work change. It's when resources and abilities, they flow well with work and health change we are looking for making. Work done is financially remunerated here. Co-workers or people at work support and appreciate you during this time normally. You find work which fits your skills and boosts you. Jupiter and Neptune are both embracing and enhancing your resources and self-worth in July. But Jupiter will fully move here in your house of self-worth and net worth only in 2022. We spoke of it in your Jupiter and Neptune retrograde notes and the 2022 preview video. I would take advantage of this time in July to use the support I have to make the right changes in health and work from a higher place of respect for the self and respect for our skills. Money negotiations can go well. Health changes can be beneficial. Material houses of your life, they jive well right now. And they are the support you need to be able to make the critical changes in your commitments and your life path with your full moon around 24th of July, when possibly an old life path or an old chapter of your life is closing and released. And with the 8th of August new moon, a new surprising yet interesting commitment can develop. As I mentioned in part 1, we would face the opposition to this new start in your work and health routine around 17th of July, and then again on 25th of July. You might have seen a preview of the struggle, power struggle or conflict with hidden enemies or enemies around 23rd of June as well. This can show up as a power struggle with someone who doesn't like your progress at work, or could be our own doubts coming in the way, especially if you have Aquarius rising sun or moon around 25 degree of Aquarius, or if you're around 14th of February born Aquarius sun. It's important to keep your peace and take care of your health at this time. Whenever we do anything out of our comfort zone, doubts and fears are natural to show up. But with this opposition, they normally come out in physical form, and recognition of these self-defeating patterns, as well as fighting them in flesh, leads to irrevocable change in how you respond to critics, how you respond to enemies, and how you handle self-doubt. Our faith is tested when you have to accept sometimes that you don't have to lift a finger for your enemies to go away. You just have to remain in your peace and live your life fully. That's enough to banish, reduce the impact of any negative influences in your life. Pluto will though bring them out of the woodworks, the lurkers, the stalkers, the secrets, the deception, the complexes, because they need to be dealt for once, in physical, in flesh, in daylight, and banished forever. It's an essential but tough transit to clean house, and that's what July is for. Getting back in your skin, setting order, cleaning home, honoring your body and its need for comfort away from things that are hurting it, especially psychologically. Resolving people issues at work, resolving any health issues of the parents, getting a new comfort pet, setting up a comfortable work from home arrangement, or a work environment that nourishes you and allows you to show your need to serve, protect, and be compassionate, do humanitarian tasks, and care for others. The work environment that you are in, it needs to allow you to do those things. What follows are critical changes driven from a place of order, driven from a place of getting back in your skin, driven from a place where you're honoring your body and its needs. Then we can do Leo season, then we can take the critical changes that come through your full moon, through an old chapter of your life finishing, being released, and a new fresh commitment coming up in August. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hope this was helpful. I'll see you in the next video now. Thank you.